Even with slight rain earlier in the day, not a bad time to enjoy some time outside.
No, this weekend so far has not been terrible. Yes, there was some rainfall earlier on. Yes, it was still kind of cloudy, but all in all, not awful, not super windy, not super cold or hot or anything like that. Yeah, so far been good for a lot of activities, including the Creston Southwest Iowa hot air balloon days been going on here late last week and into this weekend. Lindsay sent us this beautiful picture of some of the evening balloons going up earlier on tonight. I think they still have one more flight tomorrow morning, or at least a plan for tomorrow morning. It was a beautiful shot earlier on. Now, winds should be light tonight, but there might be some fog that develops late and then into the morning hours tomorrow. I think it's the only weather issue here that we'll be looking at as we start off our Sunday. Sun will follow as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures start to pop up again through the 70s, up closer to 80 tomorrow and into next week on Monday. Both of those days is when we also have the return of some thunderstorms. Highest chance is going to be across far northwest Iowa. Outside this evening, most of the rain is done. There are a few patchy showers off to the far to the south and east. Looks like one just to the west of Hampton too. Otherwise, just a mixture of some clouds covering Iowa at this point in the evening. So as we head through the rest of tonight, we're going to see some of those areas of fog develop well after midnight, 4, 5, 6 o'clock into tomorrow morning. That's how we'll start your Sunday, either clouds or some fog. Then as we head towards the afternoon hours, skies generally get sunnier. We will watch for some development of a couple of thunderstorms in far northwest Iowa towards Esterville, the Iowa Great Lakes. There might be a little development in far southern Iowa too, little ripple of energy that's going to be moving by to our south over Missouri. Otherwise, we're up towards near the 80-degree mark tomorrow. Monday starts kind of similarly, some areas of fog. Once again, early in the morning, light winds, just some moisture around. And then I think we'll be mainly dry through the day on Monday, but that same zone in far northwest Iowa up towards the Minnesota border will try to ignite with some thunderstorms. There'll be a boundary up there, and then that'll sink southward here into the middle part of the state, west central I would say, late Monday evening and into the overnight hours early into Tuesday. Then a bigger weather system will be passing by to our southwest and then our south into the day on Tuesday. So right now, Tuesday at this point looks more like a grayer day, some showers, a few embedded thunderstorms. I would say that's our highest chance of rain for most of central Iowa, at least over the next few days. Right now, we'll call it about 40%. Still some showers possible, especially the farther south you go on Wednesday as that system kind of slowly lumbers past us. And then we'll see at least this lingering possibility of rainfall Thursday. Once that system's finally out of here, the late part of next week is trending much drier. Right now looks sunny into next weekend. Temperature-wise, at warmest tomorrow into Monday, and then we'll just kind of sink into some 70s and just kind of hang out there, maybe start to warm back closer to 80 here by the end of the 8-day forecast.